Greetings, Taurus. Welcome to your reading for the time period of December 10th to the 31st, 2018. For those of you who are new to my channel, these are Legacy Tarot cards. And for those of you who have been here from the beginning of time, thank you. I appreciate you for your continuous support, and thank you for sticking around while I took forever to get these readings done, okay? All right, so let's see what energies are coming through for you for this time period. Taurus. Is I'm giving you everything I know, and I get the Libra. So maybe you're communicating something, but you're like, I'm trying to give you everything I know, or at least what I know about him or her, whatever it is. You don't understand why a Libra. You don't understand why, if you listen to Libra's reading, you're not understanding why a Libra is so obsessed with a Capricorn, and maybe something is going on, something is strange about it, and that's number one thing. And there's also this element of they're really something is going on with them, and it's scary. Something is scary about something that's going on with a Libra. So maybe it's something that's really scary, and this could be their obsession with someone. Maybe you feel like you want to call the police. So maybe something's going on. Maybe you feel something that a Libra is doing, or that you're aware of, that they have you doing on someone, or that you with some type of tactic. Maybe you feel like you should call the police on that element because they're trying to set up somebody. You're aware that Libra is trying to set up someone. So whatever it is, it's a bad deed. And maybe you want to tell the police about that element. But something's going on with someone having police officers as friends, or people who work in, high court, or whatever, some type of whatever. Somebody has, maybe this is Libra, that element has friends in that work, or they got friends that work in those, major decision-making situations that maybe you don't know what to do in terms of that. That's why the Hangman energy is here. The Hangman energy is here, but you don't understand why someone is trying to get someone arrested. Maybe something's going with jealousy. So maybe you feel like someone is trying to get someone arrested because they're jealous of them. So it just depends. A Libra is jealous of someone. So I don't know if they're trying to get you arrested, or you're trying to get but you're trying to get them arrested because they're trying to do a manipulative tactic. A Libra is using a manipulative tactic that is becoming, something about it is out there. Something is about some type of manipulative tactic that someone is doing is becoming really out there. But I don't want to be involved. So maybe you don't want to be involved. I get hurting a Capricorn or hurting someone. You don't want to be involved with that. So maybe there's a need to back out or back down. But maybe you were promised money. Like there's this element. Maybe you were promised money to do. Maybe you were promised a lot of money to do something cryptic to someone. You know what I mean? And maybe something's hurtful about that. You know what I mean? And maybe something's really hurtful about you trying to be involved with that, or the Libra doing that. But something about the Libra needs help. Like maybe you're aware that a Libra-like element needs help mentally, but they're trying to do some type of cryptic stuff with you, or mind control, and they're trying to manipulate you with money and bribe, whatever they're trying to do. It's something that's bad. Something's bad about a Libra. Something that's bad about a Libra-like element. Okay, your starting point has the Two of Cups energy, but maybe you're finishing school. There's this element. Maybe you're in school. But yeah, that's where the bribes are happening. Maybe you're in school or a workplace or whatever it is, but there's bribes that I get Cancer. Maybe it's a Cancer and you. Maybe you and a Cancer were bribed to do something with this kind of element being here. But why does she want us to do this, or why does a Libra? What you don't understand why a Libra female wants you and a Cancer to bribe a Cap. You don't understand why a Libra female wants you and a Cancer to bribe a Capricorn female energy. But she or he wants her or him out. So maybe that's why the bribes are happening somewhere. Like somebody actually wants, by drinking. But maybe you feel like a Libra is drinking too much, or maybe something's going on with them psychologically, with the fact that they're drinking, they're doing crazy things. Or maybe you're trying serving. Maybe you're trying to get Maybe they're trying to get you to set up something on with the Capricorn, or it has something to do with drinks and alcohol and tea and wine and whatever it is with the Two of Cups energy. But I get something about like a cafe. So they had a setup. Maybe something's going on with a setup in a cafe. You know what I mean? Maybe, but you were asked to do. Maybe you were asked to do some type of setup, like you were asked to do a setup on somebody, but it has something to do with them going to a cafe. But it's a don't drink. It's like coffee. Maybe you should not drink coffee, but there's something's in it. So maybe you shouldn't drink, or maybe the Capricorn shouldn't drink some type of coffee or tea that is being served to them because something is in it. But something is a setup with this kind of feeling here. But you're a part of it. But a Cancer, and you are a part of it. But it has something to do with a manipulative tactic that a Libra wants you to do. But you're like, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do. I get something about your integrity. Like it's gonna conflict with your integrity as an individual. Maybe you don't want. I get family. Maybe you don't want your family to find. You're involved with scheming. You don't want your family to know you're involved with scheming somebody. Something is hurtful to someone, or the fact that something is coming out is going to be hurtful to somebody. But if she knows, like Capricorn, the Capricorn energy knows that already. But she's not gonna come anymore. So maybe you feel like some type of information that's coming out that a Libra wants you to do, or plots and plans on someone in a cafe, whatever, in a school, whatever it is, like that's coming out. And so it's embarrassing to someone, or you, or the Capricorn. The Capricorn is talking about it. Capricorn is talking about it. But it has something. It's a plot and plan, but it's a scheme. It's set up and designed by a Libra-like element. But she should go to jail. Maybe it's a Libra female she or he should go to jail for setting up. I get setting up something on me. That element should go to jail for setting up something on you. Vice versa. Maybe you're setting up something with them on someone, or they're trying to set up something. You didn't know that though. You didn't know that someone was trying to set up something crazy on you to get you out, or the Capricorn. They're finding out that you, a Cancer, and a Libra are involved with setting up something to get them out. But that's something to do with drinking coffee, tea, wine. There's 2 cups here. maybe it's a date. Maybe it's 2 cups. There's 2 cups. But it's something about 2 cups of coffee. Maybe you drink 2 cups of coffee a day. Maybe a Cancer does that. Maybe a Cancer drinks 2 cups of coffee a day, but maybe they should stop doing that, or maybe they should, or whatever it is, or they shouldn't, or maybe they're trying to give somebody 2 cups of something. Could be 2 shots. Maybe somebody's getting. Oh, I see. That's why I said the serving. Maybe something's going on with you going out on a date with someone, and maybe it's you and 2 other people, or you and 1 person. But something's going on. There's a switching glass. Like maybe something's going on with being served glasses at a table, but someone is switching them. So I get while you're not looking. Someone's trying to switch glasses while you're not looking. So maybe you should just pay attention to your cup. Or maybe I get behind the bar. Maybe that's happening behind a bar. Maybe some type of switching of glass is going on behind the bar with somebody getting served coffee, tea, wine, whatever it is. But how does she see? Like maybe something's going on. Maybe somebody saw the fact that some type of switching of a glass was going on behind a bar. I had a club scene. Somebody also noticed that happened in a club scene with the 2 of Cups. Wow. That's where setup energy is coming from. But when I said setup energy is coming from, I planned. Like, you planned that. You planned that with somebody. But I get with an Aquarian. You planned that with an Aquarian energy. On a Cancer or on a Capricorn or a Libra asks you, an Aquarian and a Cancer, to do that to someone. But every time I say that, I get she or he is not going to come now. Like, it has something to do with switching of glasses in cafes. Wow, this is interesting. Or some dates or whatever it is. The Lover's energy for what you're waiting on. But I don't want him here. So you don't want a Gemini somewhere for some reason. You don't want a Gemini because he's going to talk. The Gemini energy is cryptic. A Gemini is going to be really cryptic about something that's going on in a bar or a club or a cafe. That's why you don't want them somewhere, or you don't, but they're going to talk or reveal. They're going to reveal something that's happening. That's why you don't want them invited. Like, you don't want a Gemini invited because the Gemini is aware of a plot and plan. The Gemini is aware of a plot and plan on someone here with the 2 of Cups energy. They're aware of it. Maybe that's why they're talking. But if he's my friend or she's my friend, you know what I mean? She or he is somebody's friend, you know? But the Gemini also has Aquarian in their chart somewhere. So maybe that's why their Aquarian energy, maybe that's the setup energy, maybe they're a part of it, but maybe they are a part of it. But they're like a placemat. They're just there. Maybe you don't want them to talk. There's that element. You don't want them to talk about something that's happening somewhere. You don't want them to talk. So that could be why you want them invited. You don't want them invited. But he or she's going to say everything. So this element, that he or she's going to say everything. So that's happening on the Capricorn. That they're going to talk about everything that's happening to a Capricorn energy. But at a bar, they're going to talk about everything that's happening to a Capricorn energy at a bar scene or a cafe. And you don't want them to do that. So you get away. You want them to get away. They're like, go to the bathroom or something while we do that. While we do this, whatever. It's a serious plot and plan on somebody. They also don't understand why something is happening to someone. Like, they also don't understand why something is happening. She's not gonna drink it. Like, maybe it's a Gemini female that is happening to. I don't feel that. I feel like this energy is a part of something. But you won't want, maybe they're a part of something, but maybe there's this element here where they're trying to take themselves through some type of mental cleansing so that they can notice that something is happening to someone and disappear on point and try to act like they didn't see something, but they're actually aware with the Lover's energy. They're actually aware. Wow. Very interesting. You don't want them around. That could be the reason why you don't want them around with the Lover's energy. Your present has the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords element being here. Maybe something's going on with the Ace of Swords is like travel, but it's also like an idea that you have with a Gemini. But I don't want them to talk. Something's really serious about you not wanting this element to talk. That's why you're trying to get them to go on random errands, or you're trying to get them to take a trip. I mean, you succeeded in trying to getting them to take a trip. But something is happening to their friend. Oh, I see what's going on. It's their friend. That's why I said knowing things, and maybe they don't know. I don't know. But something's going on with their friend. But a Capricorn is their friend. Capricorn energy is their friend. But maybe you're aware. I get who the Capricorn goes to school with, who works with. You're aware of a plot and plan on them from the beginning with the Two of Cups. But this element is also trying to act like they don't know. They're intuitive. But they're also trying to act like they don't know something that's happening to a friend. They're trying to act like they don't know something that's happening to a friend or you. Maybe this is happening to you. When is it happening to you? I get alcohol. So maybe this is something going on with you with alcohol. But that's why I'm dizzy. So or that's why somebody's dizzy. So something's going on with being dizzy. Maybe you're dizzy, or this element is dizzy. No, I don't feel like they're dizzy though. They keep getting a part of. They're a part of the fact. They're a part of the fact to why you're dizzy, or they're a part of the fact of why potentially a Capricorn energy, somebody is a part, the multiple people are a part of the fact, into the idea to why, but she or he's going to get dizzy if they drink this, or into why you're dizzy with the Ace of Swords energy being here. Because I need to stop drinking. Maybe you need to stop drinking. I get with a Gemini. Maybe you should stop drinking with a Gemini energy. Because you're not noticing something about this person. Or someone is not noticing or realizing something about this element. Or maybe they're not realizing something about your motives, or your motives, their motives. Or being a part of something, or intuition about this element being a part of something. But a Capricorn isn't. So maybe a Capricorn is not using their intuition into this element being a part of something. Scheming them, scamming them, whatever it is. Or trying to get them out. But trying to get them out by drinking. Maybe this element is a part of getting you out by having you drink something, or you and this element trying to get a Capricorn out by having them drink something. Well, Ace of Swords. Very interesting. Trying to get somebody out by drinking something. Your future has the Eight of Swords energy here. Eight of Swords energy, but I can't help it. Maybe you can't help doing something. Maybe you can't help doing something by talking to. Maybe you can't help talking to this element. But he keeps talking. He or she keeps talking. They keep talking about something. Like a plot and a plan. They keep talking about a plot and a plan on someone or on you or whatever it is. But maybe you need information from this Gemini energy. Maybe you need information from them. But so why are they trying to hurt? So maybe you're trying to figure out why a Gemini energy is trying to hurt you, or they're trying to hurt a Capricorn. This element either they're trying to figure that out about you, or you're trying to figure out why they're a part of something on you, or a Capricorn energy. Wow, Eight of Swords being in the future. But is it not hearing from? Maybe you're not hearing from. Maybe you're not some air sign. Either it's a Gemini or a Libra, whatever. You're not hearing from them, but yet disappearing. You're not hearing from a Gemini and a Libra-like element because they're disappearing from something. You know, that's why I said this spontaneous. Just trying to be spontaneous. Oh, I see what's going on. This element is trying to be spontaneous with something that's going on with with someone that is some type of plot and plan on someone, either Capricorn or you. That's why this element is spontaneously disappearing. But they're intuitive and they're aware that something is happening or potentially happening or going to happen to someone. That's why I get. That's why they keep taking vacations. That's why they keep taking vacations on you or someone else. They don't want to see something that I pretending to you or the Capricorn. They don't want to see something. They don't want to see something. So why didn't he or she tell me this? Wow. But it has something to do with drinking or set up someone to drink something or scheming and scamming, whatever it is. Your instincts has the high priestess energy here. You're using your intuition. I got a Gemini. You're using your intuition. But a Capricorn is using their intuition about a Gemini. You're using your intuition about a Gemini. Right? Involvement. Maybe you're using intuition. That's why I said already. You're using intuition about this element's involvement. They're involved with something. Using the intuition that they're involved. Wow. Your accomplishment has the Two of Wands energy. But I get something about a Sagittarius. Maybe you're tied to, maybe you're talking to a Sag, some fire sign. Maybe you're talking to them. But I get opinion. Maybe you need fire sign element's opinion about being involved with something. You know, maybe you're trying to get fire sign's opinion about being involved with a Gemini, but again, not anymore. Maybe you're trying to get their opinion on not being involved with a Gemini energy anymore. But maybe something that's not really helpful to you with the High Priestess energy here. But if they told you to leave or leave this person alone a long time ago, maybe you didn't listen. Maybe your parents told you that. But I also get a Scorpio. Maybe a Scorpio told you that. But you're not listening, or you didn't. But they're trying to set you up. This energy is trying to set you up. Or they're a part of a setup on someone, or you're a part of a setup on someone with this element. But you weren't using your intuition that they know have more information, or they've been a part of something for a long period of time on you, or a Capricorn energy. Or they're a part of something on you pertaining to drinking and alcohol. But that's why I'm this way. Either it's a dizziness or that's why I'm this way. So maybe this has something to do with the way you are. But I get lifestyle. This element maybe has something to do with somebody's lifestyle. But it's just thinking about the money. This element is just thinking about money. They don't really care about people with the Lover's energy here. Maybe that's what you're saying. I mean, that's what a Capricorn energy is saying. But that's why they want them out. That's why a Capricorn is being schemed out of something, because they're aware that people just want money. Like somebody just wants money. They don't want to be friends with you, or they don't want to be friends with someone. Wow. But I keep getting drink. So they're trying to get you to drink something, or you're trying to get them to drink something. But how to get out? I keep looking at the Lovers. Maybe undercover you really want a Gemini out. But it's the reason into why you want a Gemini out of something. Maybe that's what the fire sign is telling you about. The reason why you want a Gemini out of something is because they're the catalyst for something that's going on here. They're the catalyst for something that's happening here. And that's why you want them out. He or she doesn't care. You want them out. About me. They don't care about you. Intuition. High Priestess energy here. When I said High Priestess energy here, I get, what did they put in her drink? What did he or she put in my drink? In some drink. But I keep getting coffee. So maybe something is in coffee. Something may be in coffee. Some type of coffee. Whatever it is. But this energy put something in somebody's coffee. But they erratic. Maybe you saw this element put something in their own coffee, or your coffee, or Capricorn's coffee. That's why it says switching things behind a bar. But that's why erratic. I mean, that's why they're acting erratically, or that's why I get dizzy. That's why somebody's dizzy. You're dizzy. This element's dizzy, or Capricorn is dizzy, or potentially dizzy. Right? If she doesn't drink, or if he or she doesn't drink it, they're not going to become dizzy by something that this element threw in. But something that this element threw into their drink, or your drink. Wow. So how are we going to get him or her out now, since they know things? Since somebody knows or is aware of something now, how are we going to get him or her out? She's not going to drink it. With the Lovers, he or she's not going to drink it. Maybe that's what you're complaining to a Gemini about, or you're complaining about to someone, a fire sign energies, about doing this to a Gemini, or Gemini is doing this to you behind the scenes. But you didn't know. You didn't know they were doing that to you behind the scenes. Maybe you find out someone is really doesn't like you. Whatever it is. Your spiritual self has the King of Cups energy here. But I get involvement. Maybe the King of Cups is involved. Maybe some water sign dude is involved here. I get all along. A water sign dude has been involved all along with something. They've been involved all along. But I know him or her. You know this element. Maybe someone, I get who the Capricorn is talking to. You know the Capricorn is talking to this element, or the Gemini. Maybe you know that the King of Cups is talking to the Gemini energy. But when I said the King of Cups talking to the Gemini energy, again, they set up something on you, or a Capricorn, or you. It's all these people like trying to get somebody out. I get hungrily. All these people are trying to get somebody out hungrily. With the King of Cups, or maybe somebody's hungry out of something with the King of Cups and the Lover's energy here. King of Cups. But there's an in love. Maybe you love this. Maybe you're in love with this person next to the Lovers. Maybe these are two prospects, or you're just in a partnership with. You could be in a partnership with a King of Cups energy, but maybe you can't be in a partnership with them anymore. Maybe because you're falling in love with them. But they like me too. This element likes you too. For some reason, they actually like you too. They like you too? But maybe this element likes a Capricorn better. Maybe that's why you're hooking up a Gemini to do something shady. Or maybe that's why you're trying to do something shady to get somebody out of something. To get somebody out. Wow. I'm looking at the King of Cups. What will you do for love? Maybe someone is set up to go pretend to love someone or pretend to like someone. Maybe you're aware of that. But maybe they're doing that to you. Maybe there's something's going on. Maybe somebody's just set up to play along with something, but they really like. But on the cover, they really like you. Maybe there's that element also. Maybe they really want to be with you, or they don't. They do or they don't with the King of Cups. Right? Crush. The King of Cups is a crush. You're crushing on them, but they like someone else. Right? That you hate. This element, you like them, but they like someone else that you hate. You're hating on, or you hate Capricorn. Maybe you hate Capricorn, or you're hating on a Capricorn energy, but it's because they are with someone that you like. It's right next to the Lovers and the King of Cups energy. And that's what you're asking them. What would you do for love? What would you do for love? Maybe something's going on with someone that you like someone that you hate. So you're trying to tell them, I'm going to offer you this, that, and the third. If you do this for me, or if you try to get rid of him or her, whatever it is. Something is not going to work here. I get because of the Gemini. Something is not going to work because of a Gemini. Something is not going to work because of that's why I said talking, and maybe you're trying to get them to go on random excursions, but they're not going to go because they're aware of some type of affiliation. I get Cancer. They're aware of some type of affiliation that you have to a Cancer. And what you're trying to do with a Cancer on somebody. What will you do for love? Whatever it is. Your mentality has the Four of Cups energy here. How to hide from. If you're trying to hide, it could be a water sign or a Gemini or whatever it is. How to hide from. If you're trying to hide from someone now with the Four of Cups being in you're using your intuition that you need to hide from something or someone. By exposure. So maybe you're trying to hide from, because of the Capricorn or the Gemini, whatever it is, you're trying to hide from some type of exposure that's happening to you, or potentially happen to you with the Four of Cups and the High Priestess. But it's how can he or she mystically conceal? So maybe you're trying to get a Gemini energy's help, or a King of Cups. So trying to get somebody's help into mystically concealing something with the Four of Cups and the High Priestess. Something is not going to work. Something is not going to work about that. Something is too powerful for you. Something is too powerful, or it's a person that is too powerful around you. Somebody it has something to do with elevation. So maybe somebody is elevating in their spirituality in terms of concealing things mystically, but it's not working. So when I say concealing things mystically, it's not working. So it's either a plot and plan on somebody, or you're trying to steal somebody's man, or setting them up to do something evil or sneaky and shady to someone. Something is coming out. And maybe you try to conceal something coming out, but it's not working. It's not that's what you needed a Gemini energy for. Wow, mystically or literally, whatever tactics you're trying to do. High Priestess energy, fear. You're fearing something. You're fearing something, or somebody's fearing something. That's why, or the Gemini, somebody's fearing something crazily here. That's why they're out. That's why they're out. What's changing for you is the Hermit sign of Virgo. You don't like a Virgo. Something about it's weight. Something about a Virgo's weight you don't like. Or maybe something about your weight you don't like. Maybe that's what a King of Cups has been pointing out, or a Gemini has been behind the scenes. Maybe that's what a Gemini or a King of Cups energy has been pointing out behind the scenes. But why do they like her? So maybe the Hermit energy, if it's not your weight, then maybe it's a Capricorn's weight or size. Or why do they like her? You're like, my butt is bigger. My this, that, and third is better. Whatever it is. Something's also going on here with being a sugar mama or like a sugar something. Like maybe somebody's a sugar daddy to somebody or a sugar mama, daddy, whatever it is. Hermit energy here. Maybe that's what you're saying about some. Or I feel like maybe that's what you feel like to a Virgo, or I don't feel that. I feel maybe or Gemini or can't one of these guys. If you're a woman, these are dudes, but some that want to be with someone else. These are dudes that like Capricorn. They want to be with a Capricorn. You're aware that both of these guys want to be with a Capricorn, but you can't take it. Something about that you can't take. Whether you're a man or woman, you can't take that idea. That's why the Ace of Swords is here. But that's also the reason why you're setting up something with someone. That's why I said, what will you do for love? So there's people that you like that they're not checking for you, but they're checking for someone that you hate. There's that element. So you're trying to hook them up to do something sneaky and shady to the person that they like. But money is involved with that. Something is involved with that. Sex, whatever it is, with the Hermit energy here. Wow. But a fire sign knows something. Maybe a fire sign knows something. But about her. So I was getting the Capricorn and whatever. A fire sign knows something about her. Whoever the her is. Maybe it's a Gemini female. I don't know. But maybe this a fire sign element knows something about somebody. You know? But there's no help. There's this element here. But that's why it's the Two of Wands. Maybe there's no help. But maybe they don't want to be involved with something that you're trying to do. Whatever that means. Your resolution has the Page of Coins energy here. But it's something about a job. So maybe you're getting a new job. But it's because of her. So maybe you're getting a new job because of this person. Maybe they're helping you with something. You're helping them with something. Or you're not helping them with something. Like it's scheme. So maybe you're getting a new job because this element is schemed. Or maybe you're getting a new job because you were schemed. There's that element also. Maybe you were schemed. But it's because of this element. So they did this because it's something, or this element. It's because they like someone, and because these elements like this Page of Coins element, that's why you're getting schemed. That's why you're getting schemed, or because this element is finding out. Because this element is finding out something about your involvement with these two elements, and in these two elements, I get that's why they're leaving or disappear. That's why they're disappearing, or that's why you're disappearing from them, and that's why you're not staying around somewhere. Hermit and the Page of Coins with the Eight of Swords in the future. But when I say Eight of Swords in the future, get embarrassed. You're embarrassed by something that this element is saying. You're embarrassed by it. Wow. But I'm sorry. So maybe you're saying, I'm sorry. Maybe for being involved with something. Maybe you're like, I'm sorry for being involved with... I get man. Maybe you're saying sorry to this element because you're involved with their man. It could be the King of Cups or the Gemini. It's not the Gemini. I feel like you're involved with the King. You're involved with the King of Cups. But this is their element. It's this external Page of Coins. It's their man or their friend. But I get shady. It's their man and their friend that is shady. Are you doing something shady with these two elements on this person? When she knows. She knows. Wow. High Priestess, Four of Cups. When I said High Priestess, Four of Cups, I should have never. Like, Eight of Swords, I should have never. I get therapy with the Eight of Swords. Maybe you need therapy. Maybe somebody Gemini, maybe a Gemini needs therapy, or maybe a Gemini trying to recommend you therapy. But it has something to do with something that you're trying to do, or something these elements are trying to do. Maybe they all need it. Maybe all these elements, maybe they all need therapy. Because maybe they're all trying to do something bad to a Capricorn. I get jealous. Maybe they're jealous of the Capricorn energy. But there's something's going on with them mentally now. Or you, I don't know. Wow. This is crazy. Alright, Taurus, let's see what the outcome is here. There you go. Four of Wands energy. They get stupid. Someone is stupid either about maybe this is happening at home, or it feels more so this is happening to like somebody's friend group situation, or like somebody you go to school with, or like a job, or some co-workers or friends. Feels like a friend kind of situation. It could be family. It could be family. Maybe it's a family member that this is happening to, or whatever it is. Four of Wands energy. Someone is at house. Someone is stupid about your house. Or school, or a class, or a group of people, you know, whatever. I get elite. Someone is stupid about some type of elite group that you're a part of, or that these elements are trying to be in. These elements are trying to be a part of some type of elite group in a school. These elements are trying to be a part of some type of elite group or society inside of a school or workplace. But someone is stupid about it to you. I mean, you're trying to get into it. But it has something sacrificial. It has something to do with some type of sacrificial thing on this element here. With the Four of Wands energy. Well, or at least somebody has that kind of view of that's what it seems like with the Four of Wands. But it's something stupid about it too. It's something I like the way they scheme. Something stupid about the way somebody's trying to scheme somebody. Maybe if fire signs are doing that. Gemini, King of Cups. All these dudes, all these guys, women. I get clowns. All these guys and dudes, something is clown-like about them. They're clowns. You're like, I don't want to be a part. That's why I said, I don't want to be a part of this group, whatever it is. If it involves me hurting somebody in this way, why? Four of Wands. Maybe you should have never been involved with something. But maybe something's going with you being involved with someone else's man, woman. Maybe that's why something is happening here to someone with the Four of Wands or you. Wow. Or it is your man or your woman that is doing you dirty or doing someone dirty. It just depends. Or they're talking to, maybe you didn't know, maybe somebody is your man, like it's supposed to be your man, but they're talking to multiple women and you're trying to get those extra women out of the picture or whatever it is. Wow. All right, Taurus, let me know how it resonates. Be well. Take care. Bye.